Hi friends, good morning. Nice meeting you all on Facebook and on YouTube. Dear friends, I want to tell you the story of my life, through what pain I've gone from birth onwards till I grew up and how I reached Praveen Gosala's house. Many years ago, I used to work for Praveen Gosala, who has a shopping mall Big G, and I lived there 18 years with them. My name is Sofia Ribello. First, they used to call me Sumi, and earlier my name was Sofia Pereira when I was with my stepmother Annette Pereira. I'm her adopted. They have a childcare primary school in Station Road. Where the old house is there, it was childcare center. Now after they reached Monte Cruz's house opposite the bungalow which they had built, and we were living there. That is called childcare primary school. So I'm their adopted daughter. She adopted me from that convent. And the thing is, when I left Praveen Gosale's house after 18 years, when I came to know they were not doing anything for me, they were not doing my marriage, they were not saving money in the bank, and nothing they were doing. When I came to know all this, I left them. And when I was leaving them and going, I asked them for all my money. They said they can't give the money because we are not counted the money. And just 1,000 they give me and they send me. That is also his wife gave me. Because in their family a lot of complications were going on. Their two sons got married, and between the daughter-in-laws fight was taking place just because Praveen Kosalia was doing good to the elder daughter-in-law. The younger daughter-in-law used to get jealous, and just because of all that problems, fights were taking place too much, and because of that I decided to leave them and go after so many years. I came and they were very small. Moshmi was in the age, she was Moshmi Shah in Pune. She got married to a boy in Pune. His name is Milan Shah. When she was in staying with the family, she was Moshmi Gosalia. That time they were very small. Mayur Gosalia was very small, age of 13. Moshmi Shah was very small, age of 11. And Mitesh, the youngest cutest boy in the family, last child, who stays in Altim now, Mitesh Gosalia. He was about 9 years old, and I was 15 years old. I was a teenager along with them, along with the elder son, not with the younger children, but with the elder son. I was the teenager. So small I'd come to their house. And then afterwards, I knew after many years, the maids also started telling me, many maids, along with us, there were many maids staying. And those maids used to always tell me, because they used to hear what they used to talk, no? So they used to tell me, they are not going to get you married, they are not going to save money in your bank, they are not going to do anything for you. Why are you not leaving them and going? Why are you staying so many years in the house? Tomorrow you become very old, they will not even want you because you won't be able to walk. Now only you having those knee problems, and I had a knee problem. I had a knee problem means they were forcing me to get married to a Hindu boy. I didn't want to get married to a Hindu. Gosela tried his best to search for a Hindu boy, and he was such a very good boy also. But I just loved a Catholic God, Jesus. And when you love a Catholic God, you cannot turn into another religion. So I was refusing to get married. Just because I was refusing to get married, they forcibly were angry on me, and they did not slowly not doing good to me. So with anger, I used to drink vinegar bottle and all that to die to kill myself. I didn't want to live with them anymore because what I want that day they were not searching the boy, searching the wrong. It's Hindu boy. They was not Muslim Hindu boy, and I wanted a Catholic boy, and I knew they couldn't do my marriage. And the maids were already every time it poisoning my mind. They are not going to do this, they are not going to do that. So with that fright and anger, I used to go and drink all wrong things, drink vinegar. Because of the vinegar, my knees got little spoiled. The caps of the liquid inside the bones got finished with the vinegar bottle. What I used to drink. I used to drink that with anger because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to die. But then afterwards, slowly, another maid told me who was staying there, why are you doing all that? Why are you not leaving them and going? Go to your stepmother back again. Perhaps she may take you back because I come after so many years. And before that also, when Gosele was doing my Catholic marriage, uh, she was putting on the paper. Then it was bureau, no? Bureau on the Herald paper. to look out boys for me. That time we needed a birth certificate and I didn't have anything with me. I left my stepmother Annette's house without even wearing chappals. Nothing I took, not even a bag, not even clothes. Because I didn't want to put wrong statement and I wrote something from my house and went. So openly I went with a good heart. So then they wanted the documents about marriage, then we show the boy, all the certificate, So I'd gone to my stepmother and then she told me, you're born in 1973. You go to Belgaum, Divine Providence Convent. You'll find your certificate over there. If you cannot go so far, go to the presentation where you were studying in that school, and your living certificate will be all day, which year you were born now. And she wrote the year and gave me which month, which year, because she knew. I told her, why not giving me the birth certificate? She said, no, when your father died, you did not even come. Now where we have thrown it and where we have done what we did, who knows? We don't remember now, because we are gone to another place. We are not staying there. We are going to another place after you left. They went in Ake somewhere. They're gone and staying. So after my stepfather died, they've changed the place. They gone to another place. So she's telling me lies that she doesn't remember where the certificate is. I don't. And if my father was there, she would surely give it. And since he's not there, she's refusing to give it. She said, I don't have any certificate with me. I have nothing of yours with me. Only I remember which year you were born. You were born in 1973, and February 1st you were born that month. And if you want the proof for your marriage, go and find out the certificate in the presentation school. So then doing I left them and went. I did not stay with them. Then after I reached Praveen Gosala's house and their house also after many years, knowing they did not do anything, left them. And after I left them and went, then I went to my relation where my stepmother used to hold my hand and take me when I was small. I went to visit them. I went to tell them, well, this is my stepmother and did to me. Then they told me, we know about your stepmother and that for a long time she was troubling you. Then you left her and went. We used to ask about you. Then many times we went to the convent also, Divine Providence Convent, and complained about you to the sisters. And the sisters told a lot about your mother, what had happened, how your father fell in love with your mother, and the full story, what had happened. Because we also, soon after your stepmother adopted you, after 1-2 months, we also went and adopted one girl for my brother. My mother's sister's daughter was telling me. Because I had a brother who didn't have children for a long time. From that convent only, we also had gone and adopted. So every time, like after 2 months, they come for inspection, and we also go there to show the child to the sisters. It's our responsibility to do that. I don't know, Hannah has not taken you any time at him. I said no, she's never taken me. And whenever the sisters come, she used to pinch me and tell me, don't say anything, don't tell her I'm troubling you. This is what had happened. Actually, I stayed there for 15 days. Then they told me the full story of my mother, what had happened, how my father fell in love with her, and how everything happened. I'll tell you on the coming video. This is the first part. The second part on the coming video I'll tell you. Dear friends, take care. See me on the second video, part 2.